There is no award for eating or smashing take profit. Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's video, I basically want to show you guys how I miss a 100 pip buy setup today, which happens to be Tuesday, 13th of May 2025. But prior to that, as you can see on my screen, I have a setup for buy which eventually hits stop loss, and that happens to be a trade I took on Monday, 12th of May 2025. So I would like to use this video to explain the setup that even went wrong before I now found this new setup of 100 pips that I eventually exited out of it earlier. So yesterday, Monday, I decided, let me start from there. I decided to bring in one of my strategy because, believe me, you guys, this period has been a very difficult period for most traders, for those traders that will be sincere, because the Trump regime has kind of destabilized the market, to be honest with you guys, because majority of the strategy which I do use prior to today that would give me nice and juicy profit, those strategy are now failing me. So yesterday, Monday, I now decide to include one of my strategy, which happens to be the psychological level strategy. So I merge it up with my intraday trading strategy. So I plotted my psychological level yesterday, and I saw this descending channel. Which you can see at the moment. So I saw the descending channel, and I also saw this fair value gap after price took out the Asian range high liquidity. So my expectation is, after this descending channel, we have this break of structure or gap of liquidity of the Asian high, and there is this fair value gap. My expectation is for price to come inside of this fair value gap and lift up to this next psychological level. But to my greatest surprise, I saw this big bearish candle. So that bearish candle eventually took me out yesterday, and I went to Forex Factory to basically look at what could have been the reason behind this massive bearish candle. But unfortunately on Forex Factory I didn't find anything. So eventually I found this fundamental noise on Bloomberg. So I am going to project the headings of the fundamental noise. So that now gives me an idea of the reason behind this sudden massive bearish candle. So throughout yesterday, I calm myself after hitting this first stop loss. I calm myself to see what the market is basically doing. So after some hours, I saw this setup again. So we have this push to the downside, creating a liquidity void. For the smart money traders, they will understand what liquidity void is. So after seeing this liquidity void, I saw this retracement to a psychological level, creating a break of structure. At this point, we have a break of structure to the downside. So my expectation is, after we have this break of structure to the downside, I already marked out this area of imbalance. So my expectation is for price to come inside of this imbalance, give me a signal, and for price to continue rally to this next psychological level here. So that is my expectation. So sorry for the interruption. So I was expecting price to come inside of this fair value gap and continue to go down. But unfortunately, I saw something that is quite contradicting. So I saw that price broke through this area of imbalance or fair value gap, giving us what the smart money concept trader call the inversion fair value gap. Now that we have the inversion fair value gap and similarly a break of structure at this level here, so there's a break of structure at this level, or let's say a market structure shift or a change of character at that point. So now it gives me an idea that price will definitely want to go and fill this liquidity void here. So now I now bring in my concept of premium and discount using the Fibonacci. So I know that price would definitely want to come back into a discount level. So I look inside of that discount level. I said, okay, if price would come, price may want to come inside of this bullish order block, or probably price may want to come inside of any of this fair value gap, which happens to be inside of a discount level. So but I decide to use this bullish order block. So I place my buy limit order, rather I place it inside of that bullish order block, and immediately price came inside of the bullish order block and even go beyond that bullish order block and come inside of one of the fair value gap within the discount level, and from there price started moving to the upside. So my expectation is that price should get to this take profit level. So the moment I saw price moving towards the upside, because I took this setup yesterday Monday, and throughout the night price was just doing ping pong ping pong ping pong, so it didn't even move to my take profit in time. So throughout today, that happens to be Tuesday, because I don't know when you guys will be watching this video. So for more than 14 hours I waited for price to move towards to my take profit, but price was just kind of slow. But at this area here, which is at this area of bullish engulfing candle, I decide to exit out of this 100 pips setup trade. I decide to exit out of it with the mindset that price may likely not even get to my take profit today. So I went to sleep, but to my greatest surprise, by the time I will wake up after taking my profit, I found out that price even smashed my take profit. As you can see, price move, smash my take profit at this point, and even move above the take profit. But it is what it is. There's nothing I can do. I already exit out of the setup from this point. So the lesson I want you guys to learn is, like I do tell people, no one is going to give you a award for eating take profit. Try as much as possible to take whatever you are contented with in the market, because we are basically trading with extremely smart people. So when a setup presents, let's say, a little box of USD for you, just try as much as possible. Sorry for the interruption, guys. So in a nutshell, just try as much as possible to take whatever price present to you. And like I do say, there is no award for eating or smashing take profit. If you found out that your setup is becoming sluggish and price has basically present to you some little profit, be contented with it go out of the setup and come back next time. There's no award for eating or smashing take profit. And to wrap up this video, I will always encourage you guys to try as much as possible whenever you are trading, apply a proper risk management in every of your trade. And if you find value for this video, do not forget to subscribe, like, comment your opinion, and I will definitely see you in my next subsequent video. Peace out, guys.